Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I am trying out the Gyan today. Which, I seem to recall this... We may not have won this one either, but I did better than I have in the last couple. Yeah, so, I mean, it's the Gyan. It is capable, as you well know, of tremendous melee damage in the right hands. Those hands are not mine, let's be honest, but I do okay with it. I really... once the full game's up and I get back into practice, I might actually be able to play worth a damn, but some of these are just not... they are not my best work, obviously, but they will hopefully give you a good sense of some of these mobile suits and what they're capable of. Also, the scheme is really kind of pretty. I really do like the mobile suits and the animation on them. And here I risk getting out of my machine so I can... take a checkpoint, but as you've seen with some of these rounds where people get out and nothing ever happens to them again, it is a risk. But they let me out, they let me back in. Hopefully I will not glitch out. That would be good. Okay, yeah, the Gyan has its same suite of weapons it always has: the needle missiles, the hide bombs, and the beam saber. The needle missiles have decent range. There's a lot of spread on them, so they're not super accurate, it seems to me. The hide bombs, very difficult to use. Also, you will probably see at some point in this video that they've changed the Gyan's melee range so that it is practically impossible for it to hit something while they are down. Which I guess is a fair trade-off for the kind of damage a Gyan can do to a standing target, but it's just a little bit off. See, had one of our people disconnect. That's not a good sign. Gyan does still have its dodge roll, which is good. I need to be paying more attention and trying to take less damage. I can finish at least one of those things if I can get a swing off. There, got the Zuda. At 350 points, it's probably the level 3 as well, so... Dodge rolled out of the way of the Zaku, managed to tag the Zaku but not kill it. Taking some major hits from a Gym Striker and probably about to drop. Which in a way would be just as well because my legs are dead, so not a lot I can do. This I think is probably exactly where I discovered that the defensive tackle, which was one of my favorite things to do with the Gyan. Yep, oh, I did get cut in half, neat. But, one of my favorite things to do with anything with broken legs was do a defensive tackle to close with somebody, and it's just not possible anymore. If your legs are broken, you cannot tackle. You can still dodge roll, which I guess that makes sense, because dodge roll is going to be mostly a function of thrusters and shoulders, but it's a little bit off. But somehow, even though we're down a member, we are in the lead, so if I can get in closer, I can maybe help extend that lead. A big part of the problem is I was not messing with custom parts at all at this point. I didn't start using custom parts until day 2, and it did make a big difference. Let's see, I've got my back to the enemy. That's bad. I should have used the downswing, but I wanted to get out of the way since all of his buddies were shooting me in the back, and I'm like one of the last 2 mobile suits alive. So he's doing a lot of damage to me. I've got half my legs left. I'm surrounded, probably... Yeah, I'm going for the thing I'm actually strong against, which counter-tackles me and knocks me down. Counter-tackles, I think, maybe aren't as strong as they used to be, because that didn't seem like a lot of damage. I also got up faster. Got him, but the Zaku 1 counter-tackled me again. Not exactly a fair trade, but it is something. But yeah, I think you might stand up from a counter-tackle faster than you used to do, which is nice. He missed that time, so let's see. I am not going to have time to take advantage, though, because they are on me pretty hard. He did not manage to kill me. My legs are dead, but... Okay. Yep, I'm just gonna... I don't think I noticed my legs are dead, and that was my mistake. I should have dodge rolled and tried to turn and go after the Zaku sniper. As it is, though, I am actually killing things, which... it's an improvement. And the guy who was fighting me, I'm pretty sure, is dead, so I'll take it. I think they've also turned down respawn times on this because, 15 seconds for a level 1 Gyan seems a little low compared to the original. I am perfectly fine with that because some of the respawns got utterly ridiculous in the original game. It would be good to tone those down. It would be fantastic. Now, time to do some stabbing. tagged him once. I think it just stunned him. I probably got his shield. One thing I will say is that even though you know, maybe you have to be positioned just right to hit ground things, but the first swing, the forward thrust, is very generous in its hitbox. So, got him. Ow. Time to roll, or at least boost. And, yeah, opting for needle missiles until I can get closer to somebody, like that guy. Going for his legs. A couple of people behind me, which hopefully I'll pay attention to, because if not, they're going to kill me. Oh, I'm going to go towards the other three, which that's actually not the worst idea, except it's long-range support people behind me, but I tried to get my tackle off and it just wouldn't respond there. That annoyed me. But, you know, it wasn't a bad idea to head towards these enemies, because we've got the Zaku 1 sniper, which I managed to stun with my tackle. He tackled me back. But, yeah, these enemies, we've got a Zuda, which is, you know, relatively weak. We've got a Zaku 1, which I have type advantage on and had a few hit points. So it was not my worst idea to go towards those enemies. It really wasn't. It was just, I should have been trying to evade. Got the Zuda. Got the Zaku. And this is probably the best little volley I had, the best exchange I had all morning. Got, yeah, 2 Zakus and a Zuda in very short order, and the entire enemy team is currently out of our hair. Since I have 1100 hit points, okay, there's one person shooting over there. I'm going to head away from them, and boy, that, like, rusted out Zanzibar, I think it is, sitting there in the dirt, sure looks like the Autobot ship from the original Transformers. But yeah, I decided it was a good time to go and try and get repairs, because also I just wanted to see this tunnel system, because it was neat. But yeah, I was, you know, as you can see, I'm one shot to death. I can't boost without, you know, without hurting my legs. It is time to pull out and repair. And, you know, I forget whether I go back when I get my legs back or wait to have more hit points, but I definitely do one of those things. But yeah, the Gyan is pretty good. I'm very fond of it. I think I'm better at using it now than I have been in previous rounds, so I am... Okay, I guess that other thing... I'm not sure what that other thing was. It might have been driving a vehicle. But I'm heading out towards the other end of the tunnel, which is our base, because I saw some other people in that direction, and I thought it would be a good place to be. So yeah, there is still, as there was in the original Gundam Battle Operation 1 basic map, there is still a tunnel between the two bases. You just have to be able to get to it. And let's see, incoming airstrike, not sure if it's friendly or hostile. I think it's hostile, because look at the damage it did to me. Left me with 1 hit point. Which point I decided, okay, suicide charge, which I got some shots in on the striker, but that's about all I can boast. But pretty sure we're about to lose. Yeah, the striker's legs are dead too, so that's something. If somebody can get in on it, we can probably kill it. But there's 5 seconds and not enough time, and it's not going to happen. We lost by 1,300 points, which, being a person down, I don't think is terrible. So, there you go. It's the best round I've played this week, I would say. Got a fair number of kills in. Top scorer on the team. Most accuracy, I believe, on the team. So that's pretty good. And the only person to kill my rival. So, could have been worse. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back with more on Monday. So, till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!